Welcome to our channel. Today we embark on a captivating journey through the top 10 most bizarre events in history. From inexplicable disappearances to peculiar plagues, these events will leave you astonished. Prepare to delve into the extraordinary as we uncover the mysteries that have shaped our world. Let's begin, shall we? In the summer of 1518, Strasbourg witnessed a peculiar phenomenon. Frau Trophea began to dance fervently in the town square. Others joined her, seemingly possessed by an irresistible urge to move. The dance persisted for weeks, consuming hundreds of lives. Physicians, baffled, encouraged the afflicted to continue, hoping exhaustion would cure them, but to no avail. Fast forward to a future where comets become a harbinger of anxiety. Dr. Elena Voss introduces anti-comet pills to shield humanity from cosmic dust and radiation. Demand skyrockets, but tales of unexpected side effects begin to circulate. Vivid dreams of distant galaxies and rumors of extraordinary abilities emerge. The pills, once a solution, now pose new mysteries. The year is 1945. World War II rages on. On August 6th, a blinding flash over Hiroshima heralds a terrifying new era. The atomic bomb's devastating power is unleashed, altering history forever. Tens of thousands perish, while countless others face the lingering effects of radiation. The mushroom clouds cast a long shadow, a stark reminder of human ingenuity's destructive potential. Chapter 5: Napoleon versus the Bunnies. In 1807, Napoleon Bonaparte prepared for a triumphant rabbit hunt. His men gathered hundreds of rabbits, but they were docile creatures accustomed to human care. Instead of scattering, they charged at Napoleon and his entourage. A fluffy tide of bunnies surged towards them, mistaking them for bringers of food. Chapter 5: The Emu War. When birds outmaneuvered soldiers. In 1932, Australian soldiers faced an unlikely foe: emus. These large, flightless birds had become a plague upon farmers' fields. The soldiers, armed with machine guns, found themselves unprepared for the emus' evasive maneuvers. The war raged on for weeks, with the emus employing guerrilla tactics that left the soldiers bewildered. Chapter 6: The Titanic, a night of unsinkable terror. In 1912, the RMS Titanic embarked on its maiden voyage, carrying over 2,200 souls. Deemed unsinkable, it met its tragic end on a cold April night after striking an iceberg. As the ship sank, panic ensued, and lifeboats became symbols of both hope and despair. The Titanic's descent into the abyss remains a haunting reminder of human hubris. Chapter 8: The Straw Hat Riots, a fashion faux pas turns violent. In 1922, New York City pulsed with life, but a peculiar tension brewed beneath the surface. The Straw Hat Riots began with an unspoken rule: retiree straw hats after September 15th. Gangs of young men, fueled by a sense of sartorial justice, targeted anyone wearing a straw hat past the deadline. Chaos ensued as these self-proclaimed fashion police unleashed a wave of violence upon the city. Chapter 8: The Lost Colony of Roanoke, an American Mystery. In 1587, a group of brave souls set sail from England to establish a new life on Roanoke Island. Led by John White, they faced the daunting task of taming a new world. When Governor White returned from a supply trip, he found the settlement deserted, its inhabitants vanished without a trace. The only clue, a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. Chapter 9: The Great Molasses Flood. A sticky situation turns deadly. In 1919, Boston was struck by a tidal wave of molasses. A storage tank ruptured, unleashing 2.3 million gallons of the viscous sweetener. The wave, moving at 35 miles per hour, crashed through the streets, leaving destruction in its wake. Buildings crumbled and people struggled to break free from the sticky surge. Chapter 10: World War I, the Great War that engulfed the world. In 1914, a shot in Sarajevo ignited a conflict that changed history. World War I drew nations into a maelstrom of unprecedented violence. Trench warfare became the gruesome reality for millions of soldiers. New technologies of war, tanks, airplanes, poison gas, amplified the horrors of the battlefield. Outro until next time, history buffs. As we conclude our exploration of these bizarre historical events, marvel at the strange and unpredictable nature of our past. These events, though often shrouded in mystery and tinged with tragedy, remind us of the complexities of human history. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders and oddities of our shared human experience.